For thousands of years, humanity has been defined by a single relentless drive, the urge to build. From the first stones stacked to form shelter to the towering glass monoliths of our modern age, we have always sought to shape the world around us. But what comes next?
We are standing on the threshold of a new era. The next century will not just be an upgrade of the present, but a fundamental reimagining of civilization itself. We are moving from a species that simply survives its environment to one that engineers it on a planetary scale.
The future humanity is building is not a distant sci-fi fantasy. The blueprints are being drawn right now in laboratories, server farms, and engineering facilities across the globe. We are actively writing the code for tomorrow's reality, line by line, brick by brick.
To understand this future, we have to look at the pillars holding it up. The very spaces we live in will undergo a radical transformation. The concrete jungles of today will be replaced by living, breathing megacities that actively heal the environment rather than destroy it.
Imagine buildings constructed from programmable matter, materials that can self-repair cracks when damaged by an earthquake or adapt their thermal properties based on the weather. Our infrastructure will no longer be static. It will react and adapt like a biological organism.
Traffic congestion and smog will become relics of the past. The streets of the future will be reclaimed by pedestrians and green spaces, while high-speed autonomous transit systems move silently underground, and personal flying vehicles navigate organized, invisible highways in the sky.
Powering these massive, living cities requires an energy revolution. Humanity is on the verge of mastering nuclear fusion, effectively capturing the power of the stars right here on Earth. This will provide virtually limitless, clean energy to every corner of the globe.
Beyond our atmosphere, we will harvest energy directly from the sun without the filter of our clouds. Giant orbital solar arrays will unfold in space, beaming gigawatts of clean electricity back to receiving stations on Earth using focused microwaves.
With infinite clean energy, we won't just stop climate change, we will actively reverse it. We will build massive atmospheric scrubbers to pull carbon from the air and deploy engineered microbes to clean our oceans, restoring the Earth to its pristine state.
Transportation will be completely revolutionized. Imagine boarding a sleek pod in New York and stepping out in London less than an hour later. Vacuum-sealed Hyperloop networks will connect continents, turning international travel into a simple daily commute.
For local travel, the concept of owning a personal, manually driven car will disappear. Instead, a swarm of autonomous electric drones will serve us on demand. You will simply summon a vehicle, and a silent, comfortable cabin will arrive at your doorstep. But the most profound changes won't just be around us. They will happen within us. The future of medicine will shift from treating illnesses to completely preventing them at the biological code level. We are decoding the human genome to rewrite our own biology.
Through advanced gene editing and personalized therapies, hereditary diseases will be eradicated before a child is even born. Cancer, Alzheimer's, and heart disease will become chapters in history books, much like polio or the bubonic plague are to us today.
We will introduce microscopic nanobots into our bloodstream. These invisible defenders will patrol our bodies 24/7, repairing damaged cells, destroying pathogens the moment they enter, and clearing plaque from our arteries. They will be our ultimate internal immune system.
With disease conquered and our cellular degradation halted, the human lifespan will dramatically increase. Living to be 150 or even 200 years old in perfect health will become the new normal. We will have the gift of time.
As our bodies evolve, so too will our minds. We are rapidly approaching the era of brain-computer interfaces.
Tiny, harmless implants will bridge the gap between human consciousness and the digital world, allowing us to access infinite information with a single thought.
Communication will no longer be limited by spoken words or screens. We will be able to share complex emotions, memories, and fully realized creative visions directly from one mind to another. Language barriers will instantly dissolve, connecting humanity on a deeper level.
This leap in human potential will be driven by our ultimate creation, artificial general intelligence. We are building machines that can think, reason, and create at a level far beyond human capacity. But they will not be our masters. They will be our partners.
AI will manage the hyper-complex logistics of our global society, from distributing resources flawlessly to eliminate poverty, to optimizing energy grids to zero waste. AI will act as the invisible nervous system of our planet, ensuring everything runs perfectly.
Meanwhile, a robotic workforce will take over all dangerous, repetitive, and grueling labor. Manufacturing, mining, and heavy construction will be fully automated. The concept of back-breaking human toil will be a primitive memory.
With basic needs universally met and labor automated, humanity will enter a post-scarcity economy. Money, as we know it, may cease to exist. The primary pursuit of a human life will shift from survival and earning a wage to self-actualization and creativity. Education will be completely revolutionized. We won't sit in classrooms listening to lectures. Instead, we will plug into fully immersive virtual realities. To learn about ancient Rome, you will virtually walk its streets and speak to its simulated citizens. The distinction between physical reality and virtual reality will blur. We will be able to construct entire digital universes, physics-defying worlds where we can live out any fantasy, explore impossible landscapes, and spend time with friends from across the globe in a shared dream. But no matter how perfect our virtual worlds become, humanity's innate curiosity will always draw us back to the ultimate frontier, the physical universe. Earth is only our cradle, and the time has come for us to finally leave it. Our first major step will be establishing permanent, self-sustaining colonies on the moon. These lunar bases will serve as our launch pads, research stations, and industrial hubs, utilizing the lower gravity to construct colossal ships that could never be built on Earth. From the moon, we will set our sights on Mars. We won't just visit the red planet, we will terraform it. Over centuries, we will thicken its atmosphere, melt its ice caps, and introduce genetically engineered plants, turning a dead world green. To fuel this incredible expansion across the solar system, we will mine the asteroid belt. Automated robotic drones will latch onto passing asteroids, extracting trillions of dollars worth of rare metals, water, and fuel, ensuring we never run out of raw materials. As our solar system becomes a bustling hub of human activity, we will look to the stars. The distances are unimaginably vast, but we are designing propulsion systems that will eventually breach a fraction of the speed of light. We will send out automated probes, followed by generation ships or cryosleep vessels to neighboring star systems like Alpha Centauri. Humanity will spread its seed across the galaxy, ensuring that no single planetary disaster can ever extinguish our light. Throughout this grand journey, our understanding of physics will completely shatter. We may unlock the secrets of dark matter, manipulate gravity at will, and perhaps even discover how to fold space-time itself, allowing instantaneous travel across the cosmos. Yet, as we evolve into an interstellar, multi-planetary, biologically immortal species, a crucial question remains. What will happen to our humanity? Will the essence of who we are be lost in the cold perfection of machines and eternal life? The truth is, our technology will not erase our humanity.
It will amplify it. Pain, disease, and the desperation of survival have held us back. By removing those chains, we will finally be free to express the highest virtues of our nature.
Love, art, philosophy, and the relentless desire to understand the universe, these are not primitive traits we will outgrow. They are the true core of the human experience, and they will only burn brighter in the future we are building.
The challenges of today are simply the growing pains of a species transitioning into its mature form. The darkness we see in the world right now is not the end of the story. It is the friction of the foundation being laid. So look to the horizon with hope. We are the architects, the dreamers, and the builders. We are currently writing the prologue of the greatest story ever told. The future humanity is building is brilliant, and we are just getting started.